now. It's now 9:24. I love getting up early because now I have so much more. I still have so much time in the day, but I've been spending quite a lot of time messaging you guys. We now have 53 patrons. Obviously this means I'm going to be getting more messages. I didn't actually realize how many messages that would mean. I had 28 new messages when I opened my laptop this morning. I was not expecting that. It's also so incredibly heartwarming. I cannot express how beautiful it is that so many of you are opening your hearts up to me and opening up about difficult pasts and current life struggles and past relationship struggles. It's so lovely to know that I'm not alone in those types of struggles, and I just feel so comforted. I have not received this type of feeling from my YouTube channel, even though I get so many comments that are open and all of that. When I read your messages, it kind of builds a bond every time that I open a message from you guys, and I learn something new about you, and it's not just like reading a stranger's comment on my YouTube channel where I probably won't see their comments ever again, they probably won't ever comment again, we don't keep in contact. With you guys, I'm actually keeping in contact with you, and you keep replying to me and I reply to you back, and we send really long messages sometimes, in depth and really open. I'm so thankful that you guys feel so okay to be so open with me, because it's such a blessing. It's actually such a blessing to witness someone being so open. It's such a gift to be a part of that, and I really value that, and it's something that people really take for granted if someone's open with them, but for me it's something sacred. The fact that you feel so okay to be open with me is, I can't express how heartwarming that is. I've never felt this inspired to keep reading messages and to keep replying and to type out really big responses, but I'm starting to have like a connection with you guys, and I'm starting to get to know you as people and as other humans, and it's other humans, but it's beautiful. And I just want to say a massive thank you, because it is a very sacred thing to open your heart to someone, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that we have such a beautiful community of people. It's just building. This community is just growing quickly now. Like for Patreon, it's quickly. It's not like YouTube channel quickly, but it's definitely quickly, and I am shocked. I'm so shocked. I didn't think I'd ever reach 53 patrons. Actually, let's have a look and see if there's more now, because at this point I wouldn't be surprised. 56. I gained 3 patrons since the last time I checked. We have 56 people here. I remember when there was 27 and I was celebrating that, and now we have 56. I am so grateful. This is my job. This is my actual full-time job, is creating because of you guys. I'm able to create for a living because of you guys. I cannot believe that. I stress every time I wake up instantly, because I'm like, okay, why are we not in an office? Why are we not, like, why don't we have a real schedule, real job? And I wake up stressing because of that. Mostly because of my mom, what she raised me saying, but also because I got so deep just then. I actually wake up in disbelief. I haven't actually fully processed that I don't have to be stuck in an office feeling like I'm wasting my time and my precious time on this planet. I actually get to wake up and think, okay, do I want to go to the beach right now? Do I want to breathe in some fresh air this morning and go for a really lovely walk and read a book, get a coffee, and then sit down and film? Do I want to film today? Do I want to write poetry? Do I want to pick up the piano again? Which I've actually started thinking about, which for me is a lot. It's a lot to even think that I might want to sit at the piano. I've been so terrified of it. That black thing back there, I've been very terrified of it. Having this as my full-time job is allowing me to start healing, because I get time away from the distractions, like being in an office and being depressed about my job life, stuck around distractions and pleasing someone above me, like a boss. I don't have to stress about that stuff, which gives me so much more room to start healing from a lifetime of pain and rejection and abuse, and I get to start healing from that, and I get to start learning how to not be so anxious, and I get to go out and push myself when I feel like it. I get to heal. I have the time on my hands to heal, form different perceptions of life, and you guys are letting me have the life that I have wanted, that I've dreamed of. I get to wake up and create and earn a living that way, and I'm only 19. I'm not saying that to be like I'm such a success at 19. I don't even think I'm a success. I'm just so grateful. Keep replying, keep messaging me, keep write as long a message as you want. Don't ever feel bad about it. Since my last video that I posted on here, so many of you have been scared of spamming me, which isn't even something that I mentioned in the video, but it's a collective worry. Almost all of you have messaged saying, I don't want to spam you, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable because I've sent too many messages. I didn't even mention that in the video, so it's so strange that so many of you feel that even when I didn't talk about it. It's just so strange. Please don't feel scared about spamming. You can send as many messages as you like, I will read them. I actually set aside time every single day now to look at my inbox and check every individual new message. Even if there's several from one person, I do read all of them. I'm not really scared of it anymore. Sometimes I get anxious about it, but I push through it, and every time that I do, it gets easier. It's just now for me, it's just like, what else do I get to learn about this person? And that's why I open my messages, is because I want to learn more about the people that are helping me to have the life I've always wanted. It's crazy. I didn't think I would be able to have this type of job. I didn't think I would ever be able to have this kind of living. I'm so happy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I want to show you this lovely ornament sculpture that I got. I got it on next.com. They have some really lovely, just cozy items. Something that I thought would make my room feel so much nicer whilst I am still living here. So I bought myself this beautiful ornament. Is that what you would call this? Because it seems bigger than an ornament would be. It's so lovely, and it feels like real wood. I think it is real wood, but it's just been really smoothed out. But it's just so lovely. How beautiful is that? I love it so much. It kind of reinforces that good family does exist. It makes me feel, I don't know, like true familial love actually exists. Makes me think that I can find my own version of that. The book that I'm reading right now, Women Who Run with the Wolves. I showed this in a recent vlog, and yes, I'm still reading it. It takes a long time to read. Sometimes I get too scared to read. It's a whole different thing. It takes me a while to read at the moment. This I've been reading for about 5 months. It's by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. I don't know how to say it properly, but I feel like there's an accent. This book makes me think of that. This book has changed my absolute life, and it's made me feel better about women, I guess. Better about me, and better about being a woman myself. I've always been so ashamed of it. I've always tried to hide the fact that I have breasts. I've always tried to hide my curves because I've felt like it's a curse more than a blessing, because men just want one thing if they can see your curves, and men just want one thing if they can see cleavage or anything like that. So this book has kind of helped me to be like, no, do not be ashamed of being a woman. It's kind of helped. And it's also helped me to follow my instincts more, and to understand that they're real and valid, and that I shouldn't suppress that. It's helped me to follow my intuition and my instincts and feel what's right and feel what I want in life, and actually a blessing, this book. and that sculpture is actually kind of like an encapsulation of the whole novel. Are novels fiction or non-fiction, or are they just novels? This is non-fiction. Like, there's some stories in there, but it's non-fiction. But like, is it still called a novel if it's non-fiction? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, that sculpture is literally the book. Well, that's what I feel. This book is beautiful. If you're a woman, even if you're not a woman, you could understand women much better if you read this book. If you struggle with it, so do I. I struggle to understand women. I've never had a womanly connection in my life, so I really struggle with it too. It helps with understanding women if you're a man, and if you're a woman, it helps you to be more proud of being a woman and to embrace it, and to embrace your whole being and consciousness and just all of it. This is just beautiful. I recommend it, even if you're a man. I know that this video doesn't really have a topic or anything. It was meant to be a bit of a vlog at the start, and then I would then segue into a video that one of you requested that I do, but it's kind of segued into my own thing. It's more just like an appreciation video. I don't know what this is actually, but we're still gonna go with it. Most of the time when I feel like it doesn't have an all over topic, then there's no point, but there is a point. And I said some things in this video that I really wanted to tell you. It has a point. Even when it doesn't, it still has a point, if that makes sense. Oh. Hello, Benji. You want to throw your ball? Huh? Do you want to throw your ball? Look what I'm gonna do. Remember what we used to do? Where I throw it down there? Remember? Ready? Other way. What? She went behind the barbecue. What? You bring it? Jelly, come here. Oh, hello, Sucky. Oh, don't sniff her bum. His bum. You're a boy. Jelly. You just want to all to yourself. You don't want me to take it. Check for spiders. Oh, hello, Charlie. Ooh, you gave it to me. Come here. Come on. Come on. Ready? Go. Hey, baby.